Happy Sunday. Boy, here we are again. For some reason today I can almost feel you. It's like you're here with me. So how you doing? We're moving fearlessly through 2024 and we're moving through February. Before you know it, March, spring equinox and all of that, man, it is flying. I know they always say there's no time down here, and that's true, but the way we perceive things may feel like there's time, like it's either going fast or slow or whatever, right? So we are in this, I want to say, tween place. We're in between being in the heart of the winter, and March, the end of March starts to bring in spring. So before you know it, we'll be talking about that it's the end of March or April, right? I want to thank everybody for your support. I know I try to do that every now and then, but you guys have been wonderful. And especially, I want to give a shout out to Kelly. Kelly, you're amazing. She's been really helping me with some things, and I'm really grateful. Thank you for all of you who have been noticing how my, social media and everything has been changing. I have new pictures up on there. Oh, I got hair sticking out here. So thank you for noticing. Thank you for your support. And keep watching. We're going to have some really good things coming in Brenda Edwards Presents. So more teachers being presented. And I wish more of you would take advantage of it on Zoom, because these teachers are amazing. You'd have to travel halfway around the world to see most of them. And they're bringing it to you in your own house, in your own home, in your own living room. And, you know, I know some people are having a struggle with money. So pick and choose what feels right to you. We have them every other Thursday night. And we still have a few left. So come and visit us and see what you can learn, right? Because we can never learn too much. I have studied with or had sessions with every single one of these teachers, and I can speak for them. Amazing. So take advantage of this. We remember how it was during COVID and not being able to get out or do things. Well, I'm bringing it to you. This was Spirit's idea of bringing it to you. So take advantage of it, see what resonates with you, and leave the rest. I also wanted to mention a little bit about your pets. Remember, as we're going through these difficult times and we're trying to find a way to navigate through it all, your pets are having the same issues that you're having. Well, maybe not in the same way, but they're having an issue with the energy. So a lot of them are picking up our imbalances, our diseases, everything. And these poor little critters have no way to express it, to tell you, I'm having a hard time with this. So be in tune with your animals. And, you know, those of you people that are Reiki or energy practitioners, lay your hands on them. Give them a jump start. I know Ben's been kind of moping around. He's having a hard time. And it's like, I've been so busy with myself. It's like, okay, I need to stop, pay attention to him and see what his needs are. And again, with it being so freezing cold out, pay attention. Don't leave them out too long. And just give them a little extra love and nurturing. They will so appreciate you for it. All right, this week we're going with Crystal Angels with Doreen Virtue. It's so interesting how she ended up rejecting even her own decks. But what I love is they still live on. So if you were lucky enough to purchase her decks when they were for sale, good for you. All right, let's see what is coming up for this week, February 18th. Oh, we love this. This is a beautiful card. Larimar. Whoops, I see the reflection on there. Sorry, guys. Larimar. So we have that beautiful blue-green It's an Atlantean crystal, and it says sensitive emotions, times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. Weren't we just talking about that with your pets and everything? So look at that beautiful, beautiful card. So to me, this is just what it sounds like. We have to watch ourselves. We're going through such a rough time right now. And we know we've been through it before, right? It says you received this card because you've been feeling extra sensitive, perhaps empathically. Avoiding negativity or other people's fear energies has compounded the emotions that you are feeling. You may have felt upset without knowing why, or perhaps your mind has grasped for reasons to justify the sadness that you feel and the worry. Now that we've identified some of the foundations for your sensitive emotion, let's go ahead and clear you of anything that is not from God and your higher self. Since you pulled a card related to the oceanic crystallization of Atlantis, going to the oceans or soaking in a warm bath filled with sea salt, ooh, that sounds good right now, nice and warm, would be an appropriate way to draw out physical, energetic toxins. It says be very compassionate with yourself and have determination about where and with whom you spend time. This is a time to send harsh energy as much as possible as to honor your need for gentleness. Wow, and healing. So I just did a Instagram on clearing and all of that. Go in and look at it. This will be a good one for you. Next one, past life adoring virtue and Brian Weiss. So maybe you got some past life stuff going on. Ooh, galactic. Yes, you're speaking my language. All right, so we know that we haven't only had lifetimes here on this planet. We've come from other galaxies. And a lot of us have, it may sound foreign to some of you, but a lot of us have come here to help at this time. So a call was put out by the divine to all different galaxies and all different places. And so here we are. Here we are. It says this may be your first time on this planet. If so, you probably feel alien, as if you don't belong. Earthly customs such as marriage and parenthood are natural for you, so you may not participate in them. You may also find most earthlings to be very physically, psychologically, and emotionally violent. Amen to that. Your highly sensitive nature may be assaulted by such harsh energies. You just want to get along with everyone and be as kind as possible. Your compassion helps diffuse the world's tensions, making the entire universe a more peaceful place. You may find earthly relationships confusing and feel more at home with technology healing. If you find other star people, you'll discover the kinship you're seeking. Since those from other planets tend to be shy and socially awkward, you may need to go to where they gather, such as online message boards, computer courses, science fiction conventions, scuba diving trips, and Reiki classes. So there you go, galactic. I know. It's funny because people really do know that what happens is you either feel like you're an earth person, like you're really connected to this planet or not. I have never felt connected to the planet. I feel connected to people. I I do. I love most people, and I feel a heart connection with people. So, yeah, you might want to explore your long-term, what I want to say, where you came from. Mary Magdalene, Sisterhood of the Rose. Come on. Haven't pulled one of these for a long time. Transformation. Beautiful. Look at butterfly wings. Standing on this beautiful light. When I look at this, she has nothing to hide. She's wide open. She's naked on this card. And she's got wings. So she's transforming and bringing a whole new energy in. So let's see. Transformation, a transition phase from one stage to another. Much like it is seen in nature, the phase of transformation is natural and necessary in the flow of life. Trust the process, believe in yourself. Transformations are occurring within, are not always visible to the eye. This does not mean, however, that there is no progress. Everyone follows their own timing, and when it's time to bloom, it's inevitable. Be safe in a cocoon of transformation around you at this time, and do not rush. Everything falls into place exactly in the right time. Focus your attention on the present moment. Enjoy the process. Once the new you is ready to emerge, it will happen smoothly and naturally. Wow. So there's a reminder. We're always trying to rush everything with timing and stuff. And this is just like the process of the butterfly going through the different stages. It takes time, right? Think of how patient all that is, going from that cocoon and everything, the larva and everything, and then going into blooming as a butterfly and only being here for a teeny weeny short time. Imagine. So we need to be patient as we go through this transformation. Keepers of the light. What do we have for this week with Keepers of the Light? Who wants to assist us this week? White Eagle, Ancestor Spirit. Connect to your lineage of family wound or pattern can be healed now. This is one of the Ascended Masters you may not be familiar with. I know Gerard used to channel White Eagle. Not for people. He'd be sleeping and White Eagle would come through and have a conversation with me. And it was pretty profound. He's very, very strong, this being of light, and is pretty amazing. So the message, take some time to honor just how far you have come, recognizing through ceremony and ritual the shifts in your awareness, healing, and journey really allows you to move into a state of grace with gratitude. You have or have recently had an opportunity to heal an old family wound or pattern. It's important to connect with your family in spirit so that you can get a new energy of love in place. White Eagle is bringing your ancestors through to you and allowing you to know that they are happy and well. He's sounding his sacred drums to clear your spirit. And one of the things I believe with him as well is he's really clearing a path too. So when we think about that, the drum, boom, boom, sacral root chakra, it can clear energy. So those of you that like drumming and you drum for a long time, it's clearing the vibration, in your house, clearing other things. But White Eagle is very, he's a no messing around master. And he really does work with transforming. So especially when we're talking about ancestors, the call of the drum to calling the ancestors in. Maybe you're drumming and you need some help and you're calling in, or any sound actually, where you call in the ancestors. Remember, we're always doing work to help them out, and then they come in turn to help us out. So we're clearing for future generations. So I just feel like I want to leave you with those 4 cards. Remember your emotions, explore your galactic heritage, or also be compassionate to people that aren't like you, that maybe aren't from the earth. And allowing time for this transformation, not only for us, but for the earth herself. And call in White Eagle. Work with White Eagle this week and see what comes to you, or what shifts or changes. Lots of love to all of you. See you soon.